or good evening. Jesus, really? Really gonna interrupt my intro? Thanks.
This should be good.
Shut. Okay. Let me start it again. Good day or good evening, depending on what time you're watching this video. I am Determinite, and welcome back to, or I guess that's assuming a lot. Welcome back to. Welcome to Painful Playthroughs of Skyrim. If you're coming back from last time, we don't know. Or, like I said, if I compiled the two episodes, thank you for sticking with me. Both times, in both situations, whatever. And we're gonna keep going. Because I'm pumped. I just looked at the footage. I did! There was something over there. I heard something. I heard there was a monster. It was a creature of the dark. I did not slay it, but next time I meet evil, it will meet my blade as well. Edgy. Okay. But yeah, no, I wasn't insane. I heard something when I was going back through the footage, listen to my adorable self talk about mods and how he's an idiot. I'm hungry, am I? Let's go to this stream. What? I mean, you can't eat water, but you can get water from water. Quote me on that. So that's a cool feature of I Need, is you can drink from streams and stuff, and you can fill those water skins that I just opened up in my inventory, and you can play around with that. So, my goal from the last episode was to get to Whiterun, which I have done clearly, but I don't want to go in. That wasn't the goal. The goal was to get somewhere warmer, and because I'm so familiar. Oh, I just got a little bit of a excited rush there. Excuse me. I'm gonna finish my sentence before I talk about him. Whiterun is warmer than Dawnstar, and I'm not gonna be in danger of freezing to death in Whiterun. I can be cold. I can become cold, but I can't freeze to death because it's not snowing. Okay. So here is something that I absolutely adore. Whoever made this, I love you. I'm going to go and check the mod page. I hope I get it right. But this is a Black Phantom. And if anybody knows Dark Souls, and if anybody knows me, may not come through on my YouTube channel, but I adore Dark Souls. Like, Dark Souls, Skyrim, Injustice, like, those are, like, some of my all-time favorite games. And this mod puts this guy in. He's a non-hostile NPC, and his purpose is to carry... I'm just going to open his inventory. His purpose is to carry every weapon from Dark Souls 1. And they're all differently balanced and stuff, and I don't know what happens, because I've encountered him on a different character. You probably know her if you are subscribed to me. I keep assuming a lot in this episode. Let's call this episode Astounding Assumptions. There we are. If not the same collab episode like I was talking about. But I encountered him on a more powerful character who has very high lockpicking, or not lockpicking, pickpocketing, and she was able to take literally everything off of him before he finally realized, hey, you're stealing all my cool gear, and he's very easy to kill. So it's fine. But yeah, like, they're all differently balanced, and they're wonderfully made. They're all individually textured, and they do different damages. They weigh different things. They weigh different things, and they have the descriptions from the Dark Souls series. I'll talk about that in a second. And mods are so cool. Hey.
You speak to a vigilant of
Yeah, shut up.
Stendal.
So,
any
any fans of Naruto? There you go. I have a modded moon. that turns into the Shutting Gun Moon.
Stendarr be with
Shut up about Stendarr. Dick. God, I hate these people pushing their religion on me. So, yeah. But I'm definitely gonna interact with him later. You might be wondering, why are you praising this Black Phantom man if you're not even gonna take anything from him? Well, you can't, obviously you can't buy anything from him because you saw I was trying to talk to him. And the only way I think you can get stuff from him is by killing him or by stealing it, and I don't have enough pickpocket to steal. At least, if I did, I wouldn't be successful very much of the time. I probably get like maybe one weapon before he figures out I'm stealing from him. I'm gonna kill you too. Suck it. Stabby. And the skeletons just drop. Die. That's good. Take that stuff. And who wants to see even less clothing? Like, Jesus, whoever designed this. A hat tip, a hat tip and a wry smirk to you. But some of the armors in the game that have been altered by this mod, the Skimpy mod, are just insane. Like, even I'm like, okay, that's too much. Like, I'm not ashamed of this. I think it's funny. I think it's quirky. And it shakes things up in a way that's like kind of ridiculous. And I mean, I'm a straight guy. And you know what? I'm fine with having a female character being a little obnoxious, a little outrageous. I'm fine with it. I'm not embarrassed by it or anything. Because you know what? Sexuality shouldn't be something we're afraid of or embarrassed by. So yeah, I'll play as a female girl who's barely got anything on and she can kick your ass. I'm awesome with that. I'm fine with that. I'm just jumping around these rocks because I'm afraid to go towards these camps and stuff. Because I don't know what I really want to do. Because I could go kill those bandits because I haven't been really having trouble with the enemies so far, but I don't want to push my luck. How are those Nord arrows compared to iron? It's basically no difference at all, but I'll wear them. So yeah. But yeah, back to the Black Phantom. I want to kill him and take his stuff. Because I have a feeling he's gonna... What? The wolves! I have a feeling he's going to be quite tough because he's using... My sword isn't on here, whatever, I don't care. He's using the Demon's Great Hammer. And if anybody knows what that is, you know it's a crazy good weapon, and it's been represented in Skyrim quite well. Like, it's strong. And also, I don't want to be overpowered right off the bat. So I think I'm actually going to leave him... I think I'm going to leave him alone. I'm going to leave him alone for the majority of this playthrough. And we'll see how long this lasts. We'll see how many episodes in we go. We'll see what this becomes. And you know what? Maybe a couple episodes down the line when like my character's super strong or like I've gone a long ways. Because remember, there's no fast travel. I can't go back to Dawnstar right now. I can't go back to the shipwreck I was at. I have to keep going, or I have to backtrack and go back to town or anything. It's just gonna add a lot more time, a lot more immersion. And you know what? I'm pumped for it. I'm super pumped. And yeah, so I'm gonna go and we're gonna interact with that Black Phantom one of these days. Because you know what? I'm absolutely gonna keep playing this because this is so much fun, and I've been waiting to do this forever. So I should probably stop walking around just like killing things like haphazardly. I should probably make a decision here. So let's go talk to these Stormcloaks. Because I think when I was over, yes, I was. Okay, because in the last episode, I met up with some Imperials. There was an Imperial camp, and I bought some armor off of one guy. And see, you can see how I traveled jumping from landmark to landmark trying to stay alive. But they told me about the Imperial Legion, so now I can use my map. Isn't that a weird thing? Now I can use my map. Like the one safety in many games is like, oh, I know where I am. But not in the playthrough I'm doing. Like, I couldn't use my map. I had no idea where I was going. I was going off of memory. Thank God I have my mind. I have me smarts. Me smarts to thank for these.
If you know any true sons and daughters of Skyrim, tell them to head to
Head to
Windhelm.
Windhelm.
Ulfric Stormcloak wants to
Needs
see
to
them.
see them. That's the other thing too. I've always been a Stormcloak. I don't think I've once completed the Imperial story. So you know what? This character is going to be
Keep your
an
eyes
Imperial.
open.
Okay, I will keep my eyes open.
Think you might be in the wrong place, friend.
What? You threatening me?
Damn faithless Imperials.
Oh no, he's just kind of being neutral. You can see up in the top left, I'm warming up, I'm cooling down, I'm warming up, I'm cooling down. So, you know what? So soon I'm going to be going over to the Imperial Legion, and I'm going to join them. And that'll be my first, like, bigger thing. But, you know, I need to get travel ready, because I also bought in the last episode, I bought a tent. And that's going to help me stay alive. But I need cloaks. I think I need some armor. Some better armor. I mean, first pretty good right off the bat, but I don't know. Oh, you know what? Okay, I know I said I wasn't going to go to Whiterun, but I'm going to showcase a couple mods. I'm going to get this immersion going. And I can visit Adrian and others and get some gear. Oh, necromancers. Okay, yeah, I'm good to fight them. Get dunked on. Ugh. Gotta love the executions. Even though they're like quite simple, love them. Visibility potion. Nirnroot. No! Ice Wraith. What? Ice Wraith teeth give you invisibility. That's Skyrim for you. You learn something new every day. My invisibility potions are Vampire Dust and Nirnroot. For when I do make vampire or invisibility potions. Okay, so let's go over to Whiterun. Let's go make some cloaks. Travel. Get that tent going. Oh, it's kind of jumping a little bit. It's lagging a little. It's been pretty smooth so far, so I'm not going to complain. Just going to stop here. Because I want some water. Want to listen to me drink water? Psych, I lied. You can't hear because I've got a decent mic. Ba-doom. I don't know. If you did hear that, ignore previous comment. Okay. So let's...
Bro, congratulations. You hurt my feelings. Like, I saw red when I watched that video.
Alright, hey. So, as I'm sure that cut to black and white text told you, my game crashed. So that whole bit where I was like up over there, gone. That's fine. I wasn't really doing much. Talked to a Stormcloak, killed some wolves. And killed a necromancer? Yeah, and took the arrows and stuff. But you know what? We're gonna skip right to, because this is a immersive playthrough. We're gonna just jump right back over to Whiterun. We're gonna go to our initial destination. And if necessary, we can even hide around Whiterun and we can hunt. We can kill some deer. Like this one that's just running around. Just running around. Oh, right. I'm pretty sure I filled my water. Yeah, that's a good idea. So I filled my water again. You gotta be careful with the water fill. I see the giant. Hold on. Try hard mode initiated. They killed it. No. Now Ayla's gonna make fun of me. Here she
Quite the docile.
comes.
Stories to tell.
Not
Come
if
up
she
to
can't
Orvasker.
catch me. You can't tell me about my true feelings if you can't catch me. Bitch. Oh yeah, when you gotta watch out for filling water, because if you fill it in the wrong place, you can get contaminated water. It's very interesting.
Just north by the Lauria's farm. Fool had a coffin in a cart with a broken
Look at this,
wheel.
look at
Like
this.
to see him laugh his
Look
way
at
out of that.
Oh ho ho ho!
Well, sounds like you've
Anyway.
had quite the...
Oh, yeah. So Uthgerd looks a little different. She looks
Ernie Uthka.
pretty cool,
You were
honestly.
gone long
I usually hate Uthgerd, but she looks cool.
You weren't
I got 2 mods, redesigned males and females. Those are 2 separate mods, and they change pretty specific people in the game. They add some hairstyles and stuff like that, different faces. Ulfric gets a huge change. Like he gets totally different armor, a much nicer rendered face, just all that stuff. I'm pretty sure all the companions get one too. I should have stopped and actually talked to them. Now, because Helgen
Careful
hasn't
if you
been
cross the
attacked.
river to the east. Old Hadvar
Okay.
Iron Hand and his
Advar, yeah,
brigands are
I'll get the prompt and everything. But yeah, because Helgen hasn't been attacked in this reality, at least yet, I can just go right into Whiterun without him being like, "Halt! City's closer to dragons!" And so I can just walk in. I will be going to Helgen eventually, because you actually don't know about it, like in the game. Don't tell Anoia this, but in the game, people don't know about Helgen yet, like the dragons and everything, like all doing
If you
attacking.
need potions, you should try out
So you need to talk to an innkeeper, and the innkeeper will be like, "Hey, there's been some traffic over by Helgen. I wonder what that's all about." And then it'll give you a prompt like, "Investigate Helgen," and then you can come to Helgen, and it's all burned and stuff. It's really cool. Oh, I love this mod. Okay,
Besides, Greymane would
why
never
are there
make steel for the
Imperials in
Legion.
here? That's very
Have it
strange.
your
Are
way.
they your
I'll take the
guards?
job, but don't
Idolf?
expect a miracle.
What the rebels like to
Idolf?
forget is that the Empire's what's keeping the Dominion out of Skyrim.
Yo, hun.
Have you
Good
met
girl?
my father?
Yeah,
He's a
see,
steward
Adrian,
up at
clearly
Dragon's Reach.
different. No, she's wearing underwear.
Looking to protect
Sorry,
yourself?
I would have
or
had to
deal some
blur that or
damage?
something, I'm sure. But she's wearing underwear. Everybody, there's no nudity in this mod, but honestly, trick of the eye happens all the time. I mean, the first time I downloaded this mod, I was like, "Gee, is this okay? Is this no? Yeah, no, they're clothed. They're clothed, and like their models have like layers of clothing. It's very interesting. Like, people got some. It's not smut. It's not smut. But people go to great lengths to make sure their mods don't get like taken down or whatever. I don't know how it is on PC, but console stuff, like stuff gets taken down. Like you can hear me snapping. Okay, that's my weapon. Why am I looking at that like I want to sell it? Okay.
All right then.
I'll also walk around and we can look around Whiterun, because
Stay sharp.
clearly different. I've got I forget his name because it's the artist's name. Redesigned Whiterun. And oh, what's this? Another mod I might have installed. That's literally for the fun of it. Okay, so I really want these big, cool-looking fur pelts. So we're gonna go out and we're gonna kill a bear or maybe a saber cat. And we'll come back and we'll make that. But the Batman stuff, that gives me an even better reason to go to Solitude. That's gonna be cool. It's a small mod, but very cool. Just a lot of detail put into it. Son of a... Yeah, I'm gonna need to go hunting.
Can't wait to
Oh, what time is it?
another of
It's
Alfred's boys.
7:54. Oh, here's a Solda.
Once I've made enough money
So look
trading
at that.
with the
Look
Khajiit
at that
caravans,
flow. This
I'm
girl's
going to
rocking
buy the
it. Like,
bannered mare from Hulda.
I gotta get all the girls together and just be like, oh wait, no, I can do it a better song. She's my cherry pie. That's better. Yeah, I can sing. What? Shut up. Don't make fun of me. Shut up. Let's hear you do better. Come on. I'm waiting. I'm serious.
Kill yourself.
That was way better than me. Oh, I'm so insecure. Okay. So here I'm going to show one of the other mods here, which is Become a Bard.
Come on in.
And
Let me know if you need anything.
it's awesome.
Take a seat by the fire. And I'll
Because there's a reason I picked up that loot. So I have in my inventory and in my powers, I have Songs of Valenwood. So I'm going to equip that and favorite it.
on over.
So I can talk to Hulda.
I enjoy this work well enough.
And let's ask her for
Here,
some work and
take a
stuff.
look at this.
So some
of the
bounties.
Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter.
And heard any rumors? See here, she doesn't talk, but it's part of the mod. It's like, here, Helgen, Legion patrols, blah da 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 da. Cool. More rumors.
Have you seen that shrine of Asura? They say the dark elf spit. I assume you.
Kill
It's
the
part of the
Green.
Temple of Kinneret.
Just fill up that
People
quest
say
list.
there is someone in Riften that can change your. The companions. In Jorvaskr?
And finally, I'd
recruiting
like to
new-
perform here.
Of course.
So you select that at any inn, and I think you can go to some of the courts, like for the Jarls, and you can perform for the Jarls. I haven't done that yet, but here we go. See, I got the little side quest to use or to perform here, so I'm gonna perform. So here's the Songs of Valenwood, and you get different songs depending on what race you start as. So I don't have the right instrument. Okay, let's just double check the book to make sure I can play some of the songs. So let's see. Flute, 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 flute and lute, flute, lute. Flower is lute. So the only one I can play is number 9. So let's play that. And I'm really hoping it's like really cool, like mystical. So let's see. What are you doing? What are you doing? What is happening? Oh my god. Okay, you can hear the... Okay. I don't know what happened there. I'm scared, but you could hear that music. So let's play again. So you can see why I love this mod so much. Sounds like she's done. Yeah, she's done. So that's a very long song. But yeah, and they stand up and they applaud. And then you can go over to Hulda
I enjoy this work. What can I get
and you
you?
just tell her you're done.
Thank you. Here, this is for you.
And she
I'll show
pays
to
you.
your room, right this
And
way.
you get a free room for the night. So this is a really great mod.
If
Yeah,
you
see,
need
I'm
more for
hungry.
your drink,
Yeah.
speak to.
If you
Mind
need
your
food or
manners
drink,
and pay your. Depends. Are you thirsty?
and I can use the food,
Hungry?
the money that I just made from playing to buy food to survive. And I'm just gonna buy all the meat. I'm a meat eater. Screw vegetables. I'd rather die. I'm kidding. I don't want to die.
Now, please, no more questions.
Shut up. We know you have a quest. It's all right. So yeah, I'm gonna come back here. I'm not gonna
Let me
sleep
know
yet.
if there's anything else you need.
Maybe I should. It's like 10 o'clock. It's my bedtime. It's Anoya's cute little bedtime. It's adorable that her bedtime exists. So, math. Okay. So sleep, get that well-rested bonus. Because that helps, honestly. And then I'm no longer tired. But I'm hungry. and thirsty. So I'm gonna eat and drink before I go out. Drink some water. And I'm gonna go hunting. But yeah, look at immersive citizens.
If it's work you need,
Like
how about
all
chopping
these
up some wood
people
for the fires?
just
Bard
flooding
by
to the
trade.
door.
Perhaps you've heard of me.
I feel truly immersed. This is real life right here. Like, oh god, no. And I can just go like, bitch, get out of the way. I ain't waiting. Okay. Oh, right. Before the game crashed, I was talking about magic. So the idea I had for this character, because it's going to be very difficult to level up, it's going to be very difficult to
Need
attune
something?
or attain some skills and stuff. Who is that? Who is this? Lorraine.
Yes.
She must be part of immersive patrols.
Yes.
Who are you? Also, what are you wearing? That top is awesome.
Oh, did you need something?
Like, Jesus. Side boob. Look at Jesus.
Need supplies? See Bellathor at his
Here's
store.
Janessa.
Blade and shadow, silence.
She's been
and
redone,
death.
clearly.
These are my arts.
Yes.
For a modest fee, I make great
I've got a hungry daughter to feed, so selling my produce is really the only thing I
Yeah, Javier. Okay. Yeah, so that Lorraine girl was definitely part of a immersive patrol. So let's see here. Let's see if I want to forge something. Because there's some pretty cool stuff I added. So leather armor. You know what? I need to get some leather armor. But for armor is going to provide me with better warmth. Comment down below how much you hate me. Here's the other thing. So Terra armor. Terra armor, and the other thing is weapons of the third era. So I have a lot more choice for what I get for armor and what I get for my weapons because of these two things I've got here. Because if you don't know what Terra is, it is an MMO on the PC, and I used to play it, and I was really into it. Like, it was so cool. I loved the world, I loved the art, I loved the characters, but I just couldn't. I like playing MMOs with people, and I couldn't find anyone to play with. And I had like a couple of my dude friends from high school, and we got together and we were like, you guys have to try this, because two of us were really into it, but we had no one to play with, and we had two friends who were like, they were looking for a new game to play. I can't remember why they were like, we were like, oh, you need to try this. But anyway, we ended up all four of us playing it, and we had a blast. Like, we played one night. We played one night of Terra, and it was awesome. We all had our different roles. We all did different characters. I was a Castanic, I believe they were called, and they were very, very similar to Wood Elves, but they had a more red tinted skin. They were so cool. I'll have like a picture flash up of them, because I actually wanted this character to look like a Castanic. So I was looking for like really cool, like kind of anime, like spiked hair or something for her to trot around in. But I couldn't find anything, so I settled for this kind of like elven hairdo here, which is still, I love this character already. Like, I haven't even started, and I really like her. So let's try and take down this. I thought he was gonna keep moving. Let's try and take down this deer, or this elk, because I'm using crap everything. I'm not gonna be able to kill him. I'm just gonna keep wasting arrows. Okay. So clearly I don't have the ability to kill an elk outright. So I'm gonna have to find some pelts and stuff, because I want to make some different armor. I might just upgrade the stuff I have. So here we go. Here's the Lady of the Lake reference there. Okay, so I think I'm gonna go. What was that bounty for? Let's check what that bounty was for. Valthium Towers, of course. It's not Silent Moons. It's not the other one, Halted Stream. It's for Valthium, the one that I was over at a little while ago. That's all right. Live and learn. These bandits are already attacking me. I'm killing mud crabs. Leave me alone. Go away. I'm killing mud crabs. Why are these mud crabs flying around? I'll tell you why. Skyrim. I'm gonna continue to ignore those bandits. I'm gonna take those legs. No, you protect. Oh, oh, oh! Dead. You? Oh, 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 oh. Immersion? Oh, difficulty? Not a chance. Not when I'm not freezing to death. Da 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 da. Copyright strike. Can't remember what I was talking about. What time am I at? I'm at 20 minutes.
I can stab you in the back.
So I should probably cut it pretty quick here because of the cut footage from before, or when my game crashed. I don't know what I picked up there, but that's all right. I'm gonna go up here. I'm gonna kill the bandits that are up here. I'm gonna try sneaking because I'm a stealth character. And look at this sneak position. Like, very cool. I heard that. Some wolves killing some deer over there. Immersive deer. Oh. I'm gonna heal. We're just gonna really. What the hell? I went healing. You begin to warm up.
That's what you want, pal.
Let's do cool tricks.
You won't leave me alive.
I think I might turn up the difficulty so they do more damage, and I'm not as reckless as I have been. But you know what? Then it wouldn't be. I don't want it to be not fun. You know, I mean, there's fun in challenge, but like if like one bandit is like impossible to kill, then it's just not fun. And like if it's just one bandit and there's like 6 in a camp, like that's not gonna be fun. That's not gonna be anything worth doing, like worth playing. So that's why I'm a little hesitant as to turn up the difficulty. So maybe painful playthroughs isn't the best title for this, just in case I don't make it super difficult. But definitely immersively painful. Because, oh, just beautiful, beautiful game. So I'm gonna make my way over here because, and then I think I'm gonna stop the episode over here because Whiterun is a great place to start off, especially because you're so familiar with it. That's why I want to get done with it and go. Like I want to get some really basic gear and go somewhere that I'm never really around. Like I'm really thinking go right towards Solitude because I really don't hang out ever in my playthroughs around Solitude or Falkreath. Those are my 2 least visited holds. I am everywhere else but those 2 places, so I'd really like to set up shop in Solitude. I think that'd be really fun. Do some Imperial Legion stuff. And I even have a mod that I can't activate yet, but I will, and it's for the Civil War, and it makes it more, I think it's called Deadly Civil War. I really love the interface. But basically what it does, it adds more battles, and like there are engagements. Like you can come across Stormcloak and Imperial battles, and God, really, you're witnessing the perfection. Are you ready to witness destruction in human form? It's me with a bow. Let me just save you the time. Okay, so there's our target right there. That's Sabercat. We want to kill that Sabercat. I want to kill. What are you talking we? You're not helping. I mean, you're a voice from above. You're a guiding light, but otherwise, it's me killing this Sabercat. He's gone. I thought he'd come back. But I don't think he can get me up on this rock, and I don't want to screw with him too much because Sabercats and bears are dangerous, both in real life and in Skyrim. Take that to heart, because when you start off Skyrim, you are weak, you are frail, and everything else is quite strong. And I'm talking the wild, like the wilds are quite strong. Like an ice wolf will give you trouble at a certain level. And of course you become like a god and then nothing gives you trouble anymore. But like when you start off, you gotta be careful with what you fight with and when you fight it. Why can't I open this? So like I'm very cautious around bears, Sabercats. Until I get in those fights where I take damage and I'm like, oh, I'm not taking that much damage as I used to. I guess I've become stronger, kind of thing. I don't track my Skyrim progress by how many levels I have. I track my Skyrim progress by the amount of enemies I have trouble with. So, like, I rank myself that way. So, like, if I have no problem taking down Sabercats, I'm like, oh, I'm at this level. I'm at this kind of... I should go do these quests. Like, that's how I figure out what I'm ready for. And usually, honestly, this works. This is my... That's my method. Just get some... Oh, if I can hit him... The beauty of Wildcat. That is so cool. Okay. So, for anybody who's wondering, that wasn't the game breaking. That was Wildcat, which is like, because I can inflict injuries on certain animals, like depending, or on enemies, in fact. And I must have done a leg injury, and that gives the target a chance to fall over. So like that, and it can happen to you. Like that's what makes Wildcat so interesting. Oh, I'm sick. Oh, those shots. Oh, good. Oh, I'm going back. Okay, but yeah, they have a chance to inflict certain body part injuries and stuff, and they all have different effects, and they can all affect you. That's why it's difficult, and why it changes the combat so radically. Because if you suffer an injury, you have a chance to drop your weapon, you have a chance to fall over, you have a chance to get dizzy. I think that's head injury. And you also, oh, what the hell? A merchant? Yeah, looks like. You have a, like, just all these different things that can happen to you. And,
I have nothing to say to you. Now move
I have
along,
nothing
or I'll
to say.
order my guard to attack.
You're super lucky. I ain't. Ooh, I would kill you. I would kill you if this was any other playthrough, but you know what? Anoya is... She's kind-hearted. She stops to smell the flowers. She's fun-loving. She is not evil. And that is my OC. So yeah. But with Wildcat, some funny stuff comes out of that. Like in one of my other videos, I hurt somebody's leg, and he's trying to run away, so he like slides and then like jumps back because Skyrim, and like he like tangles in a mess on the floor. It's just it's some funny stuff. Skyrim makes for some funny moments. Wolf, duel me. Seems I was the stronger. Okay, so let's get back to Whiterun. Maybe build some stuff. I'm not looking... These episodes are like, I don't even care how long they are. Because this is so much fun, and like, I'm not doing the most amazing stuff. Like, this is the most interesting thing ever. I understand that. But maybe you just like, you're just chilling. Maybe you're kind of curious about Skyrim mods. Maybe you're obligated to watch this. Who knows? I just hope that it's entertaining. And you know what? If it's not, I'm sure there'll be comments. I'm sure if there's feedback. That's what YouTube is about, and that's why I love YouTube. It's why I love this idea. Because I just want to be entertaining with the things that I'm interested in, and this was one of the bigger things that I was excited to do. Like, I really want to get into animation. I consider myself to be an amateur artist right now. I've certainly gotten better, but I just want to keep getting better. And I want YouTube to be my platform. I want that to be how I share stuff. So yeah. And I mean, I can get into how bad YouTube is. Like, it's bad. Like, if anybody with half a brain realizes, like, wow, this is cancerous, this is unacceptable levels of quality. Like, you go on YouTube and you see, like, the worst kind of content. Like, it's clickbaity, it's substanceless, it's blatant lying. And to be honest, I'm just gonna talk about somebody really briefly. Not who I dislike, but who I find sanity within, and like I almost feel bad that they do this. But Pyrocynical, Papa Pyro as I call him, he keeps me sane, to be perfectly honest. Like, to know that there's somebody like actively like, this is unacceptable. To hear that coming from somebody is honestly a godsend. It just like reminds me, like, not everybody is drawn in and so easily manipulated. And like, it's not that people are easily manipulated, it's that people are so good at manipulating other people.
Welcome.
Like, lying has become a skill, and like being genuinely garbage has become unacceptable. I should disenchant that. I will. Steel sword looks better. Yeah, I don't want to get negative, because that's the reason I do this, is because I thought, wow, YouTube used to be beautiful. I loved YouTube. Like, I came to YouTube to relax. I came to see artists and entertainers, comedians. Like, I came to see their stuff. I came to be entertained. And I've really seen a lack of that kind of drive. Sure, those creators are still there. But the difference is so apparent. Like, they still do their stuff, but they're being drowned out. And it's not fair. And you know what? I picked this up. I do this because I value the idea of entertainment. I want to be an entertainer. That's my goal. Like, I love acting. I love voice acting. Fur plate. Sorry, I'm just trying to figure out what I need to build this. Fur plate and hide lace. I think that was the... Yeah, I want to entertain. I think there's nothing more satisfying than knowing that you make somebody else enjoy something that much more, no matter what it is. Like, just being able to change a mood, like be inspiring. Like, that's how I got started into like everything I'm interested in. I saw something, maybe it might not even have been on YouTube, but I was inspired, I was entertained, and I was so entertained or so taken by this thing I was watching or observing and just being like, wow, I want to do that. So, and like share that passion with other people. And I thought the easiest way to do that is YouTube, because it's free and it's accessible. And like, you don't have to pay for people to see it. You know that people are seeing it, whether it's like 19 views, like I get 19 views on like every video, and that's not a lot. Like, people are getting millions, and I'm like, at least people are watching it. I think that's wonderful. Hell, if it's just me and my brother and like a couple of my friends that are watching this, and they're like, wow, this is funny. Wow, I'm so glad. Hey, remember when we did that? That's genuinely a satisfying feeling to me. And I want to continue to do that because I feel it now. Absolutely. Right now. Like, I'm doing that right now. And this is the method I wanted to do. It was these playthroughs and these like commentaries. Because then I can be real. I can wear capes. I can be genuine, and I connect, kind of the idea. I'm getting really deep for like the second time I've gone on a mic and talked. So maybe I should stop, or maybe it's touching. I don't know. We'll see. But that's what you can come to expect from me. Determinate. And that is where we'll end it. Me making some capes and talking about YouTube and the state of entertainment. Thank you for watching. As always, if you like this video, please like, subscribe, and just tell me your feedback. All that kind of jazz. Thanks again. And good day and good night to you all.